A new season is now underway for the Wenatchee Valley College women's basketball program. The Lady Knights opened their preseason schedule over the weekend in the Yakima Sundome at the annual Yakima Valley Tip-Off Tournament, where they won 2 out of 3, including a 69-56 victory over Chemeketa on Friday and a 73-51 blowout over Southwestern Oregon Sunday morning. Much like their male counterparts at WVC, the Lady Knights are coming off a season in which they missed the playoffs by only 1 game, and head coach Rachel Getz says the foes her squad will face during play in the Northwest Athletic Conference this season will again prove mighty tough.
Walla Walla is an Eastern Region team, and they won it last year. Spokane is always a force. We added in the East a new team, North Idaho, and they're very good as well. So we kind of feel like if you can make it through Eastern Region play and put yourself in position to be a top 4 team in the East, you're going to be a top at least first, second, or third team in the entire NWAC.
Now in her 11th year of guiding the Lady Knights, Getz says last season's team featured a roster that was comprised primarily of first-year players, but this season's installment sports 8 who return as sophomores, including some very critical components to 2017-18's 16-13 overall record.
Ashlyn Burgess is probably the center of that nucleus. She averaged a double-double as a freshman and is just a scoring machine. And then surrounding her with also important pieces. Riley Denton is an outstanding shooter. She can fill it up from the outside. Ashley Watts, a kid out of small-town Idaho, Kimberly, Idaho, just is so efficient at what she does. She can have the toughest matchup on the floor, and she gets it done offensively for us and defensively. And then we have a huge presence on the inside. Her name's Rachel Odema. She's a 6'1" kid out of Utah, and fun fact, just touched the rim last week for her first time. So not dunking, but she's an athlete, and we look forward to seeing that athleticism all year.
As for what team attributes the Lady Knights should receive more than a few style points for this season, Getz says those should come from the defensive side of things.
I think that this year we have the athletes to have a huge emphasis on defense, and defense is a trademark kind of this program, always has been, but we have the athletes to put on a lot of pressure, and we're going to do that. That is a big piece of our plan, and I think going to play into our success.
The Lady Knights will enjoy the next 2 weeks off before playing their first games of the new season at home on the first 2 days of December in the WVC Basketball Classic against Clark College and the squad from Fairchild Air Force Base. Reporting for iFiber One Sports, I'm Chris Hansen.